here's where I stopped jacking off. For context, I jacked off 7 times last month, and I jacked off 6 times this month. And I can draw to the same conclusion. It's boring. I'm being so real with you guys. And I'm an honest guy. So I have zero shame telling you my flaws and, in this case, my sexual errors and flaws. It's boring, man. I'm telling you. 5 years ago, around December 2020, when I was about 14, I jacked off for the first time. Naturally, it feels bliss. But over time, it just gets really boring. And you can't help but feel like shit, can't you? It's a sign that we shouldn't be doing it. Right? So I stopped doing that immediately. Right again when I got that realization. I've been in a few ruts here and there. Reasons besides, I drew to the same conclusion that I always did. Masturbation is boring. It is so boring. Honestly. Unless you have a woman by your side, preferably your wife, best case scenario. Let's even flip that narrative and make it more polished to what it should be, the godly way. Unless your wife is having sex with you, you shouldn't be touching that penis underneath. You shouldn't be rubbing it. Not even edging. And there's 2 ways to go about it, just stopping this addiction. Right? Because I'm more self-aware now. Like I told you about the slip-ups I did have. Me doing it a week's worth of days last week and just under that this week, this month. But I wasn't really addicted. I was aware, in a sense. Like I knew what I was doing, but I just did it anyway. And I was aware enough to stop, right? To have that self-consciousness to truly stop. Because I meditate a lot. Well, have meditated, and all the past experiences have molded me to having that mindfulness I still have. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I haven't been meditating as consistently. So I'm not really, well, I am in tune in terms of I'm aware, but I've just been slipping up from some shit like that, man, bro. Besides the point, I'm just saying, jacking off it's really boring. I'm telling you. But in terms of online content, degenerate stuff, because I know what we meant that to do, man. You horny man, you just jack off to anyone. Some people would see it as like escaping, coping mechanisms for their fucked up lives and, unfinished trauma. And let me hear it from me, man. One of the horniest kids that's ever existed, and had his phase for sure when he was just heavily masturbating, seeing all this content on the internet. It's like, bro, I've jacked off to pretty much any hot celebrity chick you can think of, right? All races, all skin colors, all races of hot women. I don't swing with men, believe me. I don't do that shit. But yeah, all the hot women, any race or any ethnicity, I've done it. It's fucking boring now. It's boring. It's the same thing. And really, it's the moment you bust, you realize how shit and boring it really was. Really, the best part was the build-up. But even then, it's like, she ain't doing it for you. You're touching yourself, bro. And if you look at your life from a third-person perspective when you do that shit, what are you doing? It's just you and a square device. I wonder what you're doing. What could he be doing? Why is he masturbating in front of a technology screen? Because really, guys, you guys have to remember, you guys have to realize, man, it's really just pixels on the screen. But visual stuff, when you think of your dick, you'll take anything, right? You take anything. So if that pixel on the screen becomes so good to the point where it can make an actual woman that you find attractive via your dream woman. Dream woman, I say dream woman because this may be in looks. But if we're really being honest with you guys, I don't think your dream woman, you would be okay with posting her body on the internet for everyone to see. Your dream woman, you should even know what her body looks like. She should even have her body online on the internet for all to see. Your dream woman, people shouldn't be jacking off about, especially her body. Now, if you want to flip the script a bit in the sense of, hey, Gordon, let's say your woman is still, she don't post degenerate content and whatnot, you probably see her on the street walking with you. And he jacks off at home? Alright, cool. Not to justify it, but at least her body ain't out on the internet for all to see. You can jack off in the corner, the beta gorilla, after the fights with male gorilla, alpha gorilla, beating up the beta gorilla. You can jack off in the corner, like in the hotel room. You know that little chair? That's what I'm talking about, man. But yeah, man, honestly, I'm not going to drag out this video, man. Just getting straight to the point. Why did I stop jacking off? It's boring. It's so boring, man. And a lot of us guys struggle with sin and, like, you know, sexual discipline and shit and whatnot, man. And we tend to always, you know, when you do bad habits, you tend to always doom. Not goon. There is an element to that. It's quite similar to aging. I'll get onto that in another video, but we doom in the sense of self-loathing. You get into that cycle. And you can't help get into that cycle, man, because, you know, when you masturbate by yourself, I say by yourself because it's nothing wrong doing it with your wife. That's perfect. You know, it's never a bad thing. But, you know, spiritually, it fucks you up. You masturbate all the time, man. And I've been experiencing that recently, man. And I'm aware now. When I was doing it before, I was doing it like a monkey. No consciousness. But I'm aware now. And so I stopped again and I realized, yeah, this jacking off shit wasn't, you know. Got that same realization again. It's not what I thought it was. It's really boring. And yeah, is it bad I jacked off 6 times this month? Absolutely, yeah. Shouldn't have done that, best case scenario. But you have to look at it like this, because a lot of us guys, man, we like to, when you're in that phase, I told you, it messes you up spiritually as well, physically as well, because you can't get an erection and whatnot. It messes you up, so you're shaking your chicken. It's not even getting hard no more. You know? Man, and it's a disservice to your wife too, man. Imagine she was anticipating this moment, man. You've been doing all your mouthpiece, your game, and then you get to the bedroom, she's like, why can't I get it out? I thought. Oh, you've been ejaculating. Yeah, I'm out. Get out of here, man. Yeah, when you're in that state, man, when you're in that state, you're not feeling good, man. Messes you up in your mind. You doom, you get into self-loathing, and then we tend to only think about the things that, you know, we've done wrong. Let's take my scenario, for instance. You know, someone who's in the bad mental state from doing all that ejaculation and shit. They'll think to themselves, man, I hate myself, man. And, you know, I get that feeling too sometimes. Like, why did I do that? I've had days when the ejaculation was really good. You know, and at that moment, I had no regrets. I look back and I'm like, God, what the fuck are you doing? Get out, you prick. Now I have to wipe all this shit on you. Come on, man. There are days, of course, you know, most of the time, it's like, oh, you jacked off. It's like, why did you do it? And then you have days where it's like, you jacked off, you don't even feel happy or sad. It's just a blank space of time gone. Then I start to feel sad. Because it was meaningless. Why did I do that? It didn't boost my life forward or anything like that. So why'd you do it? Then the sadness comes in. And when you're in that down phase, you only think about the bad thing you've done, in the sense of, like I said, take my scenario for instance. I know I'm repeating myself. I think I am repeating myself. But yeah, I need to boost my YouTube skills, man. That's why I know I'm watching my videos. I watch it, man. And the Lord above, that's all that matters. See, even me, man, falling into that trap of negative self-talk, I gotta stop that too, man. Yeah, you focus too much about the crime you did. So me, I jacked off 6 days, right? Now it's 31 days in the year, right? It's 31 days in the year. But you say you only jacked off 6 times, which I'll only do now, because I've got that re-emphasization, and fuck that word, man. That re-clarity, stupid word, pissing me off. You know what word I was gonna say. It's too damn long, man. Stupid English. Anyway, little side rant. I'm a weird guy, man. I'm sorry. Hey, if you're still watching this, man, yeah, power to you, man. Because I don't find myself that interested, really. Believe me. But yeah, man. 31 days in the year, 6 days of you jacking off, right? Bro, that's less than a third of you jacking off if you wanna look at percentages, and that's 25 days of you not jacking off. So, you know, instead of being so pessimistic all the time, you know, the glass is half empty. Come on to the bright side, man. Glass is half full. Fucking lisp. Fuck. Pisses me off sometimes. So I want to play music and record it, man. I always do it nice off camera. When I turn on the fucking camera, my brain just goes to shit. What the fuck? Same with my speech this time, like, you know, usually when I talk off camera, things are flowing well. But then I speak and all these words want to just get in the way. My tongue's just messing up, and my brain is mindful too. Maybe I speak too fast. I don't know. It's boring, man. Don't masturbate, man. It's so dead. It's boring. It's so boring, bro. I've been and done it, man. I've had days where it's like, oh, I'm gonna stop masturbating on this day. Oh, but I saw this hot chick. Let me jack off about that one hot chick because I'm gonna keep thinking about it. And if it's really bothering you like that, get off your system, cool. And I've been in that phase, but I'm like, yeah. Even when I jacked off about that hot chick, they said, oh, that's the last one I'm gonna jack off about. The moment I'm done, I'm like, bro, why did I do that? Alright, bro, What a waste. Stop jacking off, man. And if you're struggling with that, I hear you. It's a real thing. Very real. Think more positive. Don't doom. Never doom. I don't care what bullshit you're going in your life. Always think positively, man. There's optimism and stuff at the end of the tunnel because you don't even like being pessimistic anyway. You even like thinking negatively anyway. So why are you still doing it, bro? God, I'm talking to myself too, man. Bit, man. I need to fix my mind in that regard, man. I mean, most of it is, but the days that it does happen, masturbation is so boring, man, bro. Unless you're having sex with your wife, you shouldn't be masturbating, man. And I can see why God thinks that. You know how the days I betray God too, man? Like the stories I just told you. Nah, ban you, God, I don't need you. Alright, let me try to do it my way. And jack off, why'd I feel like crap? Why'd I feel so sad? Why'd I feel so guilty? And it's like, no one's watching. Of course, God is watching. You know, God has immaculate patience. But like, no other humans watching, no other man knew I did it. I feel crap inside, you know? Because I know what I did wrong. I feel like shit. Let's say I go meet a friend or if I go outside to speak to someone. They don't know what I did. I know what I did. So I feel like shit. Self-image goes down. Like, what are you doing? That confidence isn't there anymore. You outside, you don't feel like talking to that hot chick anymore because you jacked off. If you never jacked off, you would have had that higher self-image. You fucked up. Stop jacking off, man. Please, stop it.